We have two great apartment living options in Brownsville for UTB and TSC students. The Borders Apartments at 375 Media Luna Road is conveniently located on Highway 7783 and a quarter mile south of Sunrise Mall. Our second option, Los Cedros Apartments, offers countless comforts and is located at 1025 Wild Rose Lane. For an exclusive discount on your first month's rent, call the Borders Apartments at 546-1605 or Los Cedros at 542-1941. Both offers expire October 31st.
Welcome to the Collegian News Webcast. I'm Victoria Pito.
And I'm Jonathan Baldwin, and here are this week's stories.
University of Texas Chancellor Francisco Cigarroa visited UT Brownsville last week to answer students' questions about the new university being established in fall 2015. Kayla Contreras has the story.
The University of Texas System Chancellor Francisco Cigarroa visited the University of Texas at Brownsville to inform students about the new university being established in fall 2015.
Students packed the Gran Salon last Tuesday to hear the Chancellor discuss the new university to be formed by the merger of UT Brownsville and UT Pan American. The Chancellor also explained what preparations will take place for the new university.
We are in a point in our maturity where Texas Southmost College wants to evolve into its complete independence as well as UT Brownsville. And that required not only the reality of understanding what that would mean in regards to unwinding a 20-year partnership, but it also required us to think about the future.
On June 14th, Texas Governor Rick Perry signed Senate Bill 24 into law, authorizing the UT System Board of Regents to abolish UT Brownsville and UT Pan American and create a new university with academic campuses in Cameron and Hidalgo counties, an academic center in Stark County, and a medical school.
It was one of those historic moments in the life history of Texas. And, I've had the opportunity to be with Governor Perry for many years because of my role as a president and now as a chancellor. I can honestly tell you I have never seen the governor prouder about what the legislature did.
Cigarroa told students what their responsibilities are for the new university.
It is up to all of you to create the mission statement of the university and the vision. But we've given you a clue as to what that vision statement and that mission statement might look like.
Students who are currently enrolled at UTB and UTPA will automatically be accepted into the new university. A search committee has been established to conduct a nationwide search for the future president. The committee consists of students, faculty and staff from UTB and UTPA, the Regional Academic Health Center, and a representative from the cities of Brownsville, Harlingen, Edinburgh, and McAllen. The search committee will interview the candidates for president and select 3 or 4 to recommend to the regents.
For the Collegian News, I'm Kayla Contreras.
On July 10th, the University of Texas System Board of Regents approved guiding principles that will be used as a model for the new university in South Texas. UT Brownsville President Juliet B. Garcia explained the principles in an interview with Marlene Rodriguez.
And so blended education also means being at the edge of new emerging technology. So
the new university will use a blended model, which means using technology to advance the learning experience, she said.
The principles are saying, the guiding principles are saying to us, we want you to be at the cutting edge always of innovative technology, including blended education.
Garcia said the university will follow a model called Leapfrog that will allow the university to catch up to other universities.
It's one thing to just kind of crawl forward little by little, add a few programs, add a few faculty. That's what we've been having to do, crawl little steps forward.
Biliteracy is another item included in the guiding principles. Students will be more competitive in the job market being biliterate, she said.
We need to take advantage of it, and we're very proud that it was included in the principles.
Reporting for the Collegian News, this is Marlene Rodriguez.
Last Thursday, the Texas Southmost College Board of Trustees selected a company to provide security services for the college. Alex Rodriguez fills us in.
The Texas Southmost College Board of Trustees has approved a contract with American Investigations and Security International to provide security services for the campus. Initially, a motion by Trustee Trey Mendez to approve the contract fell for the lack of a second.
Concerned about security, I think we're in a unique situation where we're located. And I would prefer to have armed security police, law enforcement person, for their own protection.
The board continued with other business, then went into executive session. When trustees returned to open session, TSC President Lily Tercero asked them to reconsider the contract. Chet Lewis, TSC Vice President of Finance and Administration, said the company would begin patrolling the campus on September 20th at a cost of $11,000 per week, with the company using its own vehicles. The cost will be reduced to about $9,000 per week when TSC provides golf carts for patrol, he said. AISI will be given a 30-day contract that will automatically renew unless the college gives a 30-day notice of termination of services, Lewis said.
Situation that kind of emerged after we were not able to come to any kind of agreement with UTB in terms of allowing us a little bit of time to help us bring forth these efforts the way we had hoped to do.
The college also has an opportunity to create its own campus security that will take weeks to go through the process with the state. But the college needs a little more time before creating its own security, she said. Lozano then introduced a motion to award the contract to AISI, and it was seconded by Mendez. Voting in favor were trustees Ramon Champion Hinojosa, Dr. Reynaldo Garcia. Board chair Francisco Kiko Rendon abstained. Absent from the meeting were trustees Adel Garza and Rene Torres. For the Collegian News, I'm Alex Rodriguez.
Students and the Collegian were kept out of last Wednesday's Student Government Association meeting. Victoria Brito tried to find out why.
This week's SGA meeting was closed for officers only.
After the meeting, SGA President Stephanie Mendez told the Collegian the Senate will now conduct a closed meeting every other week.
During last Wednesday's meeting, we had decided that since our meetings are every Wednesday at 11 a.m., pretty much from 11 to 12, we only have an hour to discuss resolutions, events, initiatives, and we don't have that time to interact with our senators. So it's all business, 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 and we actually don't have the time to learn how to work together.
Article 8 of the SGA Constitution states, the SGA is recommended to meet at least twice a month or more often as deemed necessary. This means that the SGA is not required to conduct weekly meetings. In an interview with the Collegian, SGA co-advisor Sergio Martinez said these meetings are used to discuss more of the informal things and plan for events that are going to happen.
Well, today we didn't have a general board meeting. I think SGA has decided that they're going to have general board meetings twice a month.
Okay, and what kind of action can the executive board take during a closed meeting?
They can't. They cannot pass any resolutions.
The SGA will now hold Senate board meetings as well as Senate business meetings twice a month.
So the executive board came up with this idea to have, like on a Wednesday, have Senate board meeting, which means that it's open to students, and then another Wednesday, which would be the following Wednesday, we would have a Senate business meeting, which is more internal planning, more collaborating to write resolutions, more organizing our events.
On Friday, UT Brownsville President Juliet V. Garcia and Provost Alan Artebis will attend the SGA Executive Board meeting. Before this meeting, the senators and executive board will go throughout campus and ask students what their concerns are. Those concerns will be presented to the president and provost. The next SGA meeting will take place at 11 a.m. Wednesday in the main building Salon Casia and will be open to the student body.
For the Collegian News, I'm Victoria Brito.
Here's Brenda Lopez with this week's I Think.
What TV series are you most excited about this season and why?
I'm excited about Breaking Bad because it has a lot of action, gunfights, and drama, I guess. And the teacher, he's just gone completely bad and he's a maniac now.
Which TV series are you most excited to watch this season and why?
That would be Adventure Time because it is a really cool, awesome cartoon show that they have on Cartoon Network, and it's like super awesome and random. Like everything else and stuff, but it's really cool.
Which TV series are you most excited to watch this season and why?
I'm most excited to see The Walking Dead this season because of the perseverance that people have to go through to survive.
¿Cuál serie de televisión te emociona más ver esta temporada y por qué?
La de Pretty Little Liars, porque es muy emocionante saber quién es A. Es una persona que hace muchas maldades a 4 chavas y ya no se sabe con quién confiar en esa serie. Y pues una de las chavas principales es como que también sospechosa de que podría ser una de las personas que están culpando a las demás. Y los chavos están guapos.
For the Collegian News, I'm Brenda Lopez.
UTB's sports teams will take part in 8 contests between Thursday and Saturday. Here's Sergio Mata with this week's sports roundup.
The UT Brownsville women's soccer team will host Texas College on Thursday and Bacone College on Saturday. On September 22nd, the Ocelots defeated Northwood University 5-1.
We performed real well. I was happy with their individual defensive improvement. We practiced a lot the little details of soccer, especially the principles of defending where we had some problems. It was a tremendous turnaround.
Midfielder Isadora Freitas and center Jessica Lima scored 2 goals each, while Lorena Cardona pitched in with 1.
The team performed very good. We stayed together, united, and we played. Not an easy game, but we won 5-1, so it was a good result.
The September 23rd game against NCAA Division II Texas A&M International University was canceled due to the condition of the field. A packed gym witnessed the UT Brownsville volleyball team play against the Huston-Tillotson University Rams in the home opener September 20th, where the Ocelots came out victorious in 3 sets.
Everything flowed really well compared to last week, and I think we played really well as a team today.
On September 21st, the Ocelots returned to host the University of St. Thomas Celts, where they swept the team to extend their winning streak to 11 games.
I thought we played good. You know, our focus is to play our pace of volleyball game during conference here, and I think we did that pretty well over the course of the last 2 nights, and we just got to continue to work.
I think we put up a good fight against a great UTB team. They're number 2 in the country, and I think we came in and fought hard.
The Ocelots will play in San Antonio Tuesday against Our Lady of the Lake University. The team will travel back to play Jarvis Christian College and Texas College on Friday, and then Wiley College on Saturday. This is Sergio Mata wrapping up this week's Sports Roundup.
Tierra Brava, a photography exhibit by Paul Tourné, opened last Tuesday at Rusterberg Hall. Monica Godinho was there.
Dozens of students gather at the opening night of Tierra Brava, which is not like any normal exhibit.
At the entrance, a framed map of Mexico hangs on the wall with numbers taped to different states. Those numbers represent where each photo was taken. The photographs don't have any names, only the respective number of where they were taken. Yvette Perez, a radiologic technology sophomore at Texas Alamos College, attended the show.
I like the exhibit. It holds a lot of cultural meaning, especially to the Hispanic people. It shows other people, you know, what our culture is more about. Not only does it show our food, but it also shows like the neighborhoods, especially like Mexico.
Paul Tourné took those photos in 1997 to 1998 and said that they're a reflection of when there was a more mutual cooperation along the border.
I was at a point in my life where I was in a transitional place. And in the end, that's what a border means. It's transitional.
The exhibit continues through August 18.
For the Collegian News, I'm Monica Godinho.
Thank you for joining us this week. I'm Victoria Brito.
And I'm Jonathan Baldwin. Have a great week.